Greetings, good friends. I am delighted to welcome you here this evening. Thank you.
I hope they have string cheese.
Ah, good. Many of you will remember King Rupert's and my granddaughter, Princess Mia.
King Rupert, may rest in peace.
Will you please raise your glasses in celebration of Princess Mia's 21st birthday?
Presenting Her Royal Highness Amelia Mionette Thermopolis Rinaldi, Princess of Genovia.
Princess Mia.
Princess Mia.
It happens all the time. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
Είναι μια ευχαρίστηση να συναντηθούμε.
Oh, I don't speak Greek.
Σας ευχαριστούμε για την πρόσκλησή σας, πριγκίπισσα.
You obviously don't speak English.
Είσαι πάρα πολύ όμορφη.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry.
Gâteau d'anniversaire. Have you met the princess yet? Briefly, but she wasn't very friendly.
I got a hello and a goodbye. Is this an American custom? I saw that. I missed you! Sebastian. Sheila.
Majesty.
What have you been up to?
Partying, girl, you know.
Oh, your foot. I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
I'll survive, Your Highness. The fault was entirely my own. I apologize.
Are you sure you don't want to exchange licenses and proof of insurance?
No, these shoes were a little big anyway. Swelling should help them fit better.
Oh. I gotta learn of this guy.
See me.
Oh.
You are a beautiful dancer.
Oh, thank you so much.
Like a deer. Or a chipmunk in the forest.
Oh, looks like he's trying to land a plane. Woodland animals are a lovely thing to be compared to.
Claire?
Your timing is impeccable, thank you.
You're welcome, Your Highness.
Mia. I'd like to be called Mia. And you are?
Nicholas. Just Nicholas.
Well, I'm very glad to see that my clumsiness hasn't affected your dancing. I'm sorry I stepped on your foot.
You can step on my foot anytime.
It is Prince Jacques' turn. Your Highness, if this were my party, we'd be kissing by now.
That That's Prince Jacques. He's about 12 years old. He's a very precocious prince. He wears aftershave to make people think that he's old.
May I blow in your ear?
Can you reach it?
There's someone from Parliament you should meet,
Charlotte, how many members of Parliament are there?
Only 2 left, Your Highness.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Your Highness, pardon me. I am so sorry. It was only an accident.
It's fine. No harm, no foul, no bruise. Thank you so much.
You should be more careful, Your Royal Highness. Somebody might try to take that away from you.
Oh, I hope not. But thank you so much for all your help.
Someone like me.
Welcome back to Eggs with Elsie. I'm Elsie Kentworthy, and today's topic is Princess Mia.
Hi. How's it going?
So sorry, I thought I was alone.
No, miss. I'm Brigitte, if it pleases you. At your service.
And I'm Brigitta, miss.
Brigitte and Brigitta, I'm Mia, and please, you don't curtsy like that.
Not like this? How do you like it, then?
Like this, maybe?
No, I didn't mean like, this. No, not that way. I didn't mean it at,
The Queen bids you good morning, Princess. She's in session with Parliament.
Okay.
I see you've met your lady's maids.
Yeah, how do you turn off the curtsies?
Enough bowing. Back to your chores. Her Majesty will meet you in 1 hour at the throne room.
Okay.
I'm sorry your suite isn't ready yet, but you're welcome to stay here in Her Majesty's suite for the rest of the morning.
It's fine. Hey, can I explore the palace a little bit?
Of course. Well, you've met Maurice. Hey, Mo. The throne room in an hour.
The Parliament of Genovia is in session. Prime Minister Motaz presiding. Viscount Mabry, you have the floor.
Monsieur Mabry, s'il vous plaît.
As we all know, the 21st birthday of an heir to the Genovian bloodline is indeed a matter of great public significance. It signifies that this young person is eligible to assume the crown.
Indeed, we are well aware of this, Viscount. The Queen has already indicated that Princess Mia intends to learn more at her side before assuming the throne.
It was not Princess Mia to whom I was referring. King Chevalier was the great-great-great-grandfather of...
Hello.
Proceed. So, as of the 20th of October last year, on the occasion of his 21st birthday, another Genovian of the royal bloodline became eligible to assume the throne.
What?
My nephew, Lord Devereux.
I beg your pardon.
My nephew's mother was my wife's sister. Therefore, Your Majesty, I am pleased to say that my nephew is ready to take his place as Genovia's rightful king.
Shut up!
I beg your pardon?
I mean,
Shut up doesn't always mean shut up.
Taisez-vous, vêtez,
In America, it's like, oh my,
fantastique.
gee whiz, wow.
Super,
But isn't Princess Mia first in line to ascend the throne?
Not yet. Genovian law states that a princess must marry before she can take the throne.
we have never enforced that law. A man doesn't have to marry to be king. I mean, this is the 21st century, for heaven's sake. My granddaughter should be given the same rights as any man. Yeah!
Genovia shall have no queen, lest she be bound in matrimony.
Lord Palamore?
That is the law of Genovia for the last 300 years. Princess Mia is not qualified to rule because she's unmarried. Forgive me, Your Majesty. Not all of us are sure that the princess is the most suitable choice to govern our great nation. Now, gentlemen, please. I suggest this honored body allow Princess Mia 1 year, during which time she must marry or she forfeits the throne of Genovia to young Lord Devon.
What? No!
I object. I object most strongly.
60 days.
2 months. 60 days. 30 days.
How could Parliament expect me to fall in love in 30 days? It's like it's a big trick to get me to have an arranged marriage or... No. No, that's it. There's no or. An arranged marriage is my only choice. What kind of person agrees to an arranged marriage? You agreed to an arranged marriage. Right.
Yes, I did. And it turned out quite splendidly. He was my best friend. We grew very fond of each other.
I'm sure, Grandma, but I dream of love, not fondness.
But you don't have to do this, Mia. You don't have to become queen.
So unfair.
Amelia, courage is not the absence of fear.
Rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. There are 550 years of Rinaldi's on these walls, and I will be up there next to my father. I'm sure I want my chance to make a difference as a ruler.
spoken like a true queen.
You, my boy, a true-born Genovian, you should be our king.
I agree. But how can we make it happen?
Give me one of your arrows. I'm going to show you a trick that I learned from an old Italian philosopher, Niccolo Machiavelli. I can make this dart hit the bullseye every time.
Yes, but that is cheating.
You've got it.
Lord Devereux will be arriving shortly, Mrs. Count, with his snake of an uncle.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. I know Lionel is the Prime Minister's nephew and he's interning for the summer because he wants to learn about security. But he never leaves my side. He sticks to me like Velcro, madam.
It won't last very long. He returns to school in the autumn.
He wants an audience with you.
But now?
Now.
Lionel?
Short.
I don't know if you've met Mrs. Cowd, our housekeeper, and Priscilla and Olivia, my lady's maids.
I'm doing a background check on Olivia.
Oh, that's not necessary, Lionel. Everybody in this room has high priority clearance.
Of course, of course. Your Majesty, I would gladly take a bullet for you.
Oh, how brave. Most interns don't even want to fetch me my tea.
The limousine is at the gates, madam.
The Viscount is not staying, just the nephew. Joseph, I want you to protect him and keep your eye on him at all times.
Of course. Lionel?
Oh, hello. So is this all right to welcome the Viscount and his nephew?
Very appropriate. And pretty.
Oh, I can't believe Parliament invited the guy who's trying to steal the throne to stay here with us at the palace.
Oh, no, Parliament didn't invite him. I did.
I offered to have him hung by his toes in our courtyard. Excuse me.
Yeah, what about Joe's suggestion, huh?
No, if there's any mischief going on, I'd prefer it be right under my nose.
It's not a very difficult job, you know. You just have to open the door before the passenger dies of old age.
Hello, I'm here to welcome you.
Your staff is incompetent and unreliable.
I just don't want to be nice to this guy, you know? I mean, he is rude, he's arrogant, self-centered, he's...
Oh, have you met him?
No.
Neither have I.
Yeah, but he probably is, Grandma. I mean, like, now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he wants to be the king of Genovia? What is that about?
Oh, tush. Whatever he is, we will be charm itself. We will present ourselves with grace and poise.
Announcing Viscount Mabry and Lord Devereux.
Your Majesty, Your Highness.
Mabry?
Ma, may I introduce my nephew, Lord Nicholas Devereux?
Nicholas, we are delighted to make your acquaintance.
Your Majesty, the pleasure is all mine. And thank you so much for inviting me to stay at the palace.
May I present my granddaughter, Mia?
Your Highness?
Mia, would you care to welcome our guest?
Lord Nicholas.
She always does that.
I will personally get some ice for that foot, and I'll be with you as quickly as I possibly can.
An accident.
Of course. She's training to be a flamenco dancer.
Would you care to explain what was going on out there?
Sorry. I, have met Lord Nicholas. Actually, yep, at the ball. Didn't know who he was, so, you know, we danced, and I flirted. I feel so stupid right now.
See, well, as your queen, I absolutely cannot condone it. As a grandma, I say, right on. Now, if you'll come with me, I have something to show you. Oh, yeah. I think you could leave that right there. Thank you, culinary people. I'll be back. The renovations for your suite are finally finished. Should have been ready for you when you arrived, but unfortunately, we asked Rupert's cousin to do the bathroom. It's a good lesson. Nepotism belongs in the arts, not in plumbing. This is your very own suite.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
This is... This is my room?
Yes.
Oh, Grandma. This is very nice.
Good.
We just made the bed.
This is so cool.
Oh, fat Louis. I think he rather likes his new abode as well. There's more.
Nice. Is that mine?
Why don't you go and find out?
Okay. I have my own mall.
Ooh, very nice shoes. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Try pressing button number 3. Oh.
They're charming. I love these. What do you think?
Grandma, I'm here.
Oh, hello. Oh, love that.
Now press combination 656.
656.
They're a little...
Oh! I had a selection of the crown jewels brought out for you. They're yours to borrow with great discretion at appropriate times. Now, for the best surprise of all...
Wow! Gorgeous, Grandma, but kind of a letdown after the jewels, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! You're here!
I know.
You're in Genovia!
I know.
this is as good a moment as any to bow out. I think I'll let you two ladies catch up with each other.
I can't believe you're here. When did your flight get in?
Just a little while ago.
Oh, by the way, I'm getting married.
To who?
I don't know.
Baron Johann Klimt.
No, not appropriate. He's a compulsive gambler.
Yes! Oh, yes! I absolutely accept.
Prince William. He's not eligible because he's in line for his own crown.
Oh.
If he's not eligible, why is he included in these pictures?
I just love to look at him.
Me too.
Your Majesty.
Next, Antoine Soussan of Paris plays the harp. No title, but good family.
What about the title husband?
Yeah, he's cute.
His boyfriend thinks he's handsome also.
Right on.
No matter, put him on all the invitation lists. He's a divine dancer.
Next.
Too old. Too young.
Does this popcorn taste like pears? Genovian specialty.
Arrested too many times.
No, we need someone titled. Someone who can help you run a country without ego getting in the way. Someone attractive, smart, but not arrogant. Someone with compassion.
Someone like him?
Yes. Someone very much like him. Good choice, Mia. I wonder I didn't think of him before.
Andrew Jacobi.
Duke of Kenilworth.
Oh. Well, he looks decent.
He was an Olympic swimmer, rides motorcycles, loves photography, and he's a pilot in the Royal Air Force.
Can I do that?
No.
You ever take those shades off?
No.
Here we are at the breezy seashore village of Mertz. And our two lovers have perfect weather for their first public outing, along with Andrew's parents, Susan and Arnold. Must be rather hard to get to know each other this way. Oh, they're waving at us.
Oh, wait. Wait, Mia. Princess, you know run for a scarf?
I got it.
Should we have some tea?
Why, thank you, sir. I think you might be clumsier than me.
Oh, good shot. I'm coming, Princess. I'm coming, Princess. Oh, there you go.
They were smitten while playing badminton. Where's my kitten?
Something more. Don't want the middle or the one before. I don't desire a complicated past. I want love that will last.
Every marriage in my family for the past 200 years has been arranged, and the family... Yes.
Could you try to talk without moving your lips? The live readers have binoculars.
Here we find our favourite new royal couple, nestled under Genovia's famous pear tree.
And I have something for you.
Oh, you don't have to give me anything. It's... No, my birthday was last week, but it... Oh.
There you go.
Cool, you know, film. It's nice. What is that? Is that...
It's a film canister.
What's in the film canister? What's in it?
Why don't you open it?
Oh,
Let's see.
Oh.
It was my great-grandmother's engagement ring. She and my great-grandfather were married for 57 years, so I felt it could be lucky for us, maybe.
Do I have to put it on myself?
No, I could do that.
Okay.
Yes?
Oh my goodness, it was a ring! A royal proposal has been made.
Fly the lovebirds. You ready?
If you are.
Announcing the royal engagement of Princess Mia and Andrew Jacobi, Duke of Kenilworth.
Uncle, I hate to say this, but you were wrong. Princess Mia has managed to find a husband within a week.
Mia cannot possibly be happy with the idea of an arranged marriage. Your task is to romance her. Show her what a real relationship could be like. A relationship filled with heat and passion.
You change your mind about Andrew.
Exactly. And the 30-day deadline expires, and the throne is ours.
And you're sure my father wanted this?
It was his dearest wish. His last words to me were, "Help him, Arthur. One day, he could be king."
I don't recall him ever mentioning that to me.
Well, you wouldn't. You were only 6 years old when he died. But you do remember who he named you after, don't you?
Yes, Grandfather Nicholas.
No. Niccolo Machiavelli. Power, my boy, means never having to say you're sorry.
Kitty. Come here, kitty.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Your Highness! Shh. Andrew's plane just took off. He said he'd call as soon as he arrives in London. He won't be gone long. Why are we whispering?
I'm hiding from my lady's maids. But I'm fine.
Are you having second thoughts?
No, actually, on the contrary. I was just admiring my ring. It was Andrew's grandmother's. Oh. You know, he really is so romantic. Well, if you'll excuse me, I really must go see to some wedding details. I'm sorry, is there something you wanted to say to me?
No. You are the one who stomped on me with your big feet.
Big feet?
Brigitte, I found her. Brigitte. I'm not here. It wasn't her. It was a ghost.
Well, you know, you danced with my big feet.
Fine, I danced with you. Call the Hague, convene the War Crimes Tribunal. Mia, I will remind you that we only danced for about a minute.
More than a minute.
Well, maybe a minute and a half.
Fine. It was a minute and a half, but it was also a lie, because you didn't tell me who you were and that you were trying to steal my crown.
Please pardon me. I had just had a momentary lapse of good manners. You see, usually when I ask a woman to dance, I always show her my family tree.
Oh, well, you just... crafty.
Let's look in the ballroom.
Well, do you want to know what else you were doing while you were doing your little lie dance?
Lie dance?
Oh, yeah, that is exactly what
is
you
a
did.
lie dance?
I'll go look in the ballroom myself.
All right. The lie dance is not the point. The point is that I... The point is that I'm onto you. Oh, boy, am I onto what you are trying to do.
And what am I trying to do?
I think we both know exactly what that is.
Oh, please forgive the intrusion, Your Highness. Lord Devereux.
No, you don't.
I'm told this Lord Devereux boy is a native Genovian. Recently graduated Cambridge, gourmet cook, plays polo and rugby, and is known as quite a ladies' man.
She was in a closet?
With him, yes.
Does she have the makings of a queen?
Well, she's young, but I've always believed in her.
The wedding invitations have been sent out. I mean, she and Andrew make a fine pair, I think. She's very set on it, you know.
Clarice, my dear, forget the wedding for a moment. In less than a month, you will no longer be queen, and I will no longer be your head of security. I think it's time we bring our friendship out of the shadows.
Oh, Joseph,
Yes, my dear. I would kneel if it weren't for my knee replacement.
Oh, Joseph, there's a wedding to be planned. Mia needs to win over the people of Genovia, all in less than 30 days.
Perhaps it's time to consider the duty you have to yourself.
Oh.
Clarice, my darling, please think about it. Please.
I will.
Dear Diary, my queen lessons continue. Surprise, surprise. To fulfill one Genovian tradition, I must learn to shoot a flaming arrow through a ceremonial ring which will happen on the eve of my coronation. It's symbolic for lighting my own eternal flame.
We all want a holiday. Let's take a little time for a getaway. It's all good and better still. We can go crazy and you know we will. We'll have fun in the sun. Everybody wants some. Yeah.
Sorry? They're here. The sparrow is flying.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I am almost in time, though. Okay, sorry. Got it. I got it. You know what? I'm okay. I'm fine. So, what are we learning today?
We are learning the art of the fan.
Fascinating.
Yes. Get up, get up. We only have about 10 minutes in which to communicate this. Now, first of all, one handles the fan very deliberately. It's a tremendous tool of communication. That's it. You can say things like, I'm feeling flirtatious. Come hither. You can say, I never wish to speak to you again. Go away. You can say, I'm feeling terribly shy today.
From school are we, heard as a schoolgirl well can be, filled to the brim with courtesy. 3 little maids from school, everything is a source of fun.
Are you sassing your grandma?
I would never sass you, Grandma. I
Oh,
promise.
this is also a way of showing your annoyance. We will have somebody come and visit your farm in the morning, and perhaps we can repair the well and save your field.
This is for your table.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You do this so well. They just adore you.
It's part of an ancient Genovian tradition. One has to be fair and very honest. Even if you can't help, you have to show the people you care.
Citizen Jacqueline Greneau.
We will review your scholarship application, and someone will be in touch no later than the end of next week.
Oh, merci, Your Majesty. Here is a melon for your table.
Merci, Jacqueline. C'est gentil.
Citizen Tiny Duval.
Your Majesty.
Bonjour, Tiny. May I present my granddaughter, Princess Mia?
Princess Mia,
Monsieur?
thank you for seeing me today. Something for your table.
Thank you.
She's my favorite. I hope you like omelets.
May I?
Of course. Be careful.
Oh! Oh, it's
Careful.
chicken.
Please.
We have a chicken situation in the throne room.
Mia? Yeah. A princess never chases a chicken.
Dear Diary, tomorrow my stress level goes to 11 as I review the Royal Guard. The whole court will be watching, plus the troops. And I'm wearing a floor-length dress. I also have to be ladylike while riding side saddle. I can't ride side saddle.
No. I couldn't ride side saddle either when I was your age. And frankly, dear, it is acutely uncomfortable. Herbie is my riding companion. Here he is. Oh, Herbie.
It's a wooden leg.
Yes.
That is impressively sneaky, Grandma. Did you come up with this on your own?
Oh, no, it's a centuries-old idea.
And you put the riding boot on it?
Exactly. Our ancestors knew a thing or two, right? You just drape your skirt over it, and nobody suspects a thing.
Hear ye, hear ye. Princess Amelia, Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi, reviews the Royal Guard of Genovia.
The last time we spoke, you mentioned that Princess Mia's horse, Sandy, gets easily spooked by snakes. So let's get it really spooked, shall we?
This is a fake snake.
Oh, you're very observant. A regular David Attenborough. That's rubber, yes, but it will spook the horse.
Nick, Viscount Mabry's nephew.
Ah, the chap who's trying to stage the palace coup. I'm Andrew Jacoby. Nice to meet you.
Lily Moskowitz, official best friend of future queen. I don't like you.
Pleasure.
A tit!
I like all of these men wearing helmets.
Open ranks! Fire!
Sandy? Oh!
My goodness, oh my.
Easy.
Princess!
Sandy, easy!
Princess! It's okay, Princess. I'm here.
No wonder she's so clumsy. She's got a wooden leg.
Talk about getting off on the wrong foot.
The ceremony has officially ended.
You shouldn't hide. It only makes them gossip more.
What do you want?
Just think, Mia, one more leg and you could have easily outrun your horse.
I don't need this right now.
Mia, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You never think about anyone but yourself. So just this once, can you please let me be miserable and not make me feel worse about myself? Just go away. Go away from me.
Princess, excuse me. The Queen has arrived.
Yes.
Nicholas, am I going to be disappointed in you?
Unfortunate incident, that. I'm just leaving. You better come see me off.
I'd like to speak with your uncle alone, Nicholas. Please. I can't. You may not be aware of what my job entails as the royal head of security. My job is to protect the crown, to make sure no harm comes to the crown, to step in when someone toys with the crown's emotions, you see.
I think the entire country understands how well you cater for the crown's emotions.
If you hurt my girl, you will answer directly to me. And whatever crimes I commit against you, remember, I have diplomatic immunity in 46 countries, including Puerto Rico.
Sir, you will find that the word fear is not in my vocabulary.
Perhaps. But it's in your eyes. You forgot something.
Au revoir, Pierre, et merci beaucoup.
Très bien, Majesté.
Nicholas, I want to ask you a question.
Of course, Majesty.
Why are you so against Princess Mia being queen?
My uncle feels that Princess Mia doesn't know the people.
And you feel you do know the people?
Yes. I was born here. I went to primary school here. I am a true Genovian. Mia didn't even know she was Genovian until high school, and to be frank, she spent little time here since then.
Well, I happen to feel that she'll make a great ruler. She's terribly bright, sensitive, caring.
I know that.
You do?
Yes, I do, but, well, how can one rule the people if they do not know the people?
Touché. That's a very good question. Opera's new rising star, Anna Netrebko.
Looks good enough to eat.
How are your grandchildren, Lily, Charlotte, and Sam?
They're wonderful. Thank you for remembering.
How are you? Good to see you. How's your dachshund? Maury, right?
He is great. Oh, yeah. You remember him from last summer?
Добрый день, Lady Zurika. Down, Princess Mia.
Mia's doing well. Some major mingling, I see. A little higher, Olivia.
Mia, did you happen to see who's here?
Who?
The King wannabe with Lady Alyssa.
Oh. Is she his girlfriend?
Nicholas doesn't have girlfriends. He has dates, but attractive ones.
Talk to him much. We acknowledge each other. Oh. Andrew?
Oh, yes, dear. Coming.
Well, the camera's all ready to go, so...
All right. Let's go this way.
Nice strength, Mr. Ming. Well, you did very well, Mia. Very charming.
Oh, thank you.
Wait. The
What?
light is perfect.
Oh,
Just one more, please,
no
Mia.
more pictures.
Come on,
No,
please,
it's
one
very
more.
flattering,
Mia,
but-
one more picture. Hello, I'm Andrew Jacoby.
Oh, hello, Lady Alyssa.
Pleasure.
Lady Alyssa, Your Highness. Hello.
Alyssa and I were just discussing her latest achievement. She's received the Rhodes Scholarship.
Nicholas, please.
Why not brag? You're an amazing woman.
Alyssa, congratulations. You know, Andrew has a PhD in anthropology from Oxford.
Fantastic. Yeah, Alyssa was in the Peace Corps.
Really? Andrew spent 4 months in Papua New Guinea studying the bark of a yam tree.
Alyssa single-handedly said...
Alyssa is actually trying to say something. Yes, Lady Alyssa?
Andrew, would you like to get a drink? I have a feeling they're going to start a My Horse is Bigger Than Your Horse run.
I would absolutely love to. Excuse us. You know, her horse actually is very huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fantastic party.
It is.
You two make such a lovely couple.
We do, yeah.
It's a shame you're not attracted to him.
I know. I'm back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special treat for our friends from Asia, Johnny Blue.
奇迹能变成真实，奇迹能变成真实，也让我相信自己的力量。我不用翅膀也。
Come back. You can't just say something like that and walk away. I will have you know that I am very attracted to Andrew.
Well, obviously.
I am. We are perfect for each other. He understands me.
Understands you? Wow, what passion. Well, I didn't hear you mention love.
You're so jealous.
Why would I be jealous of Andrew? He's got to spend the rest of his life married to you.
I loathe you.
I loathe you.
I loathe you first. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? You can't just go around kissing people, particularly not engaged people.
You want to kiss again?
Well, no, stop trying to confuse me.
What's confusing about a kiss?
You're just trying to make me like you so that I won't want to marry Andrew and so that you can have the crown. Oh!
Well, maybe I am, and maybe I just like kissing.
You stay away from me!
Yeah.
You know what? I have an idea. I have a great idea. Why don't you go underwater and I'll count to 1,000,000.
Careful. Yeah.
Do I want to know?
I don't think so.
I'll be 2 seconds, Mia. She's going to be a handful, isn't she?
You'll never be bored, Andrew.
Yes.
Olivia, enough goodbyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eagle is leaving. Eagle is leaving.
In hushed tones, Lionel. Hushed tones. When are you going to start acting responsibly? Hiding in a closet with a man who is not your betrothed? Coming out of a fountain, dripping wet, with the same man who is not your betrothed?
Do you think I plan for this kind of stuff to happen? I lost it. Sometimes you just lose it.
You can't afford to lose it. Other people lose it. We're supposed to find it. People look up to us and we're held to higher standards of behavior. Can you try to grasp that concept?
The concept is grasped. The execution is a little elusive.
I would say so. Try to get some sleep. You'll want to look fresh for the parade tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, Grandmother.
Flying, but it got a bit of bigger. Fling, flang, shoot it here. Well, Maurice, it's just you and I. Or are you upset with me too?
Royal Guard in Genovia! Holy! Big parade day! Identify Mustang personnel.
Why do you talk like that?
I'm Captain Kip Kelly of the Royal Guard.
What if we all talk like that? Lily Moscovitz, best friend of Princess Mia, riding in the Stang.
That was very nicely done, Miss Lily. pleasure to meet you.
The prettiest girl is riding in the stag.
Flag? Welcome. Welcome, Viscount Maybrick. May I offer you a flag?
Thank you. I am not a waving aficionado. But I will wave our national flag when a true Genovian king once again sits on the throne. King Nicholas.
Flag?
How do you feel today, my dear?
Honestly, Joe, not that great.
Oh, would you feel better if you call me Joey?
No, Joe.
Good.
Come on, Joseph. We're already late.
Her Majesty is ready.
Can't keep the people in Genovia waiting any longer.
Happy Independence Day, Genovia. Here we are in Pyrrhus, capital of Genovia, for the big annual parade. Here they come. There's Prime Minister Mota strutting his stuff. People are coming from all over Genovia. Here's the Mertz marching band, led by Lucy Carmichael. And now, of course, the Lippets, folk dancers, also known as the Leapers of Libbet. And now the Queen with Princess Mia.
I don't like your braids.
Hey, Stone Sucker. Stop the carriage.
What's going on? Mia?
She stopped the parade.
How rude.
Uh-oh. What's the princess going to do now? She's walking towards the children's shelter.
Hello, everybody. Hello. What's your name?
Carolina.
And what are your names?
John.
Did I see you messing with Carolina?
They were tugging on my braid.
Excuse me, these children are?
Most of them are orphans. We care for as many as possible.
Kissing children, hugging orphans. What a vulgar, low, despicable, political trick.
Carolina, would you like to be a princess today?
I can't, I'm too little, too piccola.
Oh no, because I declare that anyone can be a princess today. Well, why don't we get you a tiara, and you can wave and march in the parade. In fact, why don't you all take tiaras?
All? Give them all free tiaras.
I'll take care of it later.
Thank you.
Yo quiero una verde. The silver one. Sono molto bella.
You won't be able to wave with your thumb in your mouth?
I can wave with this hand.
Very good.
I want a crown.
Can we be in the parade? Of course. We could always use more princes in the world. Okay, so to be a princess, you have to believe that you're a princess. You've got to walk the way you think a princess would walk, so think tall. You've got to smile and wave and just have fun. So are you ready?
She's letting the children join her, charming.
Not for everyone.
Drum roll, please.
Give the princess a drum roll!
remember, you are a princess.
I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. And I'll make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break out.
There you go.
Everybody having fun?
Into the sun, but I won't forget all the ones that I love. I take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away.
This has been Elsie Kentworthy and Fora Miss Genovia Hildegard Hoffman at the best Independence Day parade Genovia's seen in years, thanks to Princess Mia's special surprise. May the rest of your day be sunny side up.
And so, gentlemen, the children from the shelter will be housed at the Winter Castle in the mountains of Libet.
The use of the castle as a resort is sort of a perk for Parliament members and dignitaries.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to de-perk it and convert it into a children's shelter until money can be raised for one of their own. I feel guilty having two homes while they have none. Lord Crawley, how is your brother doing?
I don't speak to my brother.
Oh, well, I've hired him to be the architect on the project. Mr. Crawley.
Your Highness. Gentlemen. Jerry. Dean. Well, I look forward to getting your notes on these plans, but no one else's.
Oh, I'll give you notes because
no,
I'm
you
part of this
won't.
parliament.
I'm an architect.
Yes, I am part of
I know
this
what I'm talking
parliament.
about. Oh, you
I'm not
just
saying
go
it.
skiing
So
and
what
you
if I
don't
go
be an
skiing?
outdoorsman.
Oh, and you're couch potato.
Outdoorsman.
You're couch potato.
Outdoorsman.
Couch potato.
Outdoorsman.
Couch
Outdoorsman.
potato.
Outdoorsman.
The Queen approves of the plan, and I intend to see it through. Now, gentlemen, I don't think it'll take too long to raise the money. Do you?
We're setting up the ramp in the ballroom.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. My hello is insignificant. Rosencrantz Guildenstern, come with me.
So, are you crashing my bridal shower?
Sadly, no. I wanted to tell you that I was very impressed by what you did at the parade.
Thank you. I'm having a slumber party.
Congratulations on the children's center.
Thank you. Thank you.
She needs to get ready for the party. She's busy.
Lenny, Squiggy, zip it.
Lily!
The princesses are arriving.
Oh,
Boy,
I should go get
I should
changed.
read my book.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Elsie Kentworthy here. Weeks before her wedding, Princess Mia, in a stroke of skilled diplomacy, has invited royal princesses from all over the world to her bridal shower slumber party.
Hello, Princess Lorraine.
Oh, braces.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 diamonds put in.
Oh, that must make her more comfortable.
Hi, Charlotte.
Princess Ami of Majorca.
Is this my party?
No, this is Princess Mia's party.
Oh.
So I want to thank you all very much for my fabulous bridal shower presents. And now I have a present for you. It's time for mattress surfing!
Time to get the party started. Everybody's ready to. So let's bounce into something new. Let's bounce, 'cause we all want to. Let's shout Get the party on, let's bounce. Gonna dance till dawn, let's shout, gonna all go there. Everybody, everywhere. You know we gotta make it bounce. I'm ready, baby. Let's bounce.
Princess Ami has to go potty.
I'll just have some milk and cookies in my room, Olivia.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Perhaps some earplugs. Quite a party, darling.
Yeah, we're just having a little bit of fun.
Oh, Rupert and the boys used to love doing that.
King Rupert, may he rest in peace.
I did it too, you know, but a little differently. Felix?
I thought you never slide.
I don't. But I've done a lot of flying in my time.
Is she really going to do this?
May I?
I've been working at the palace just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the bells a-ring and rise up so early in the morn? Can't you hear the bells a-shouting? Maids, go do your chores.
And now, to end our little show, if we all give her a shout out, Her Majesty may sing us a song.
Thank you. No. Queens rarely do karaoke.
Oh, Grandma, come on, the song you sang at my 18th birthday party, remember that? They loved it.
Dear, we had music then.
Mia had a CD made so you can sing along.
Clarice,
Clarice, Clarice, Clarice, Clarice.
Some girls are fair, some are jolly and fit. Some have a well-bred air or a well-honed wit. Each one's a jewel with a singular shine, a work of art with its own rare design. Dear little girl, you are terribly blessed, but it's your heart of gold I love the best, and that will be your crowning glory, your whole life through. It'll always be your crowning glory, the most glorious part of you. What did you do?
Well, I might have tweaked it a little bit on my computer.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do this sort of thing.
Well, Asada, now, Grandma, just follow Asada and sing.
Some boys can walk,
Some guys can grow,
strike an elegant pose,
with a really applause.
some seem to have no faults,
But we never like those.
no we don't.
He'll praise your eyes,
Your melodious laugh,
call you more lovely than others by half.
The one who's right
My gorgeous prince
will be honest and true.
will believe in me too.
And prize your heart of gold the way I do. He'll know that that will be your crowning glory, your whole life through. Your love will see that it's your crowning glory, the most glorious part of you and you and you and you.
Gretchen, hot water. What are you saying?
Well, she's smart, and she really cares about Genovia. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if she ran the country.
Are you mad?
She believes in Genovia so much that she's convinced herself to marry someone that she knows she can never love.
I can't believe that I'm hearing this. You want her to rule? After all the effort that we have put in to end up with nothing?
It wouldn't be nothing. Genovia would be in good hands, and she would be happy.
Oh, you've fallen in love with her.
No. Uncle, all that I
No. You listen. What do you think will happen? That she will leave Andrew and marry you? I put in the effort to make you a king, not to have you marry a queen. I will not have it, sir.
Don't worry, Uncle. That will never happen. Mia doesn't care for me that way.
Oh, but you care for her.
Uncle, I just want us to stop trying to sabotage her. That's all.
All right. That's what you really want. I just want your happiness, my boy. Go to her. Congratulate her. And tell her that we surrender.
Thank you, Uncle.
Elsie Kenworthy, please.
That's enough flaming ones for now. Are you sure it didn't burn you?
Of course you did. Look at his coat.
No, it's very minor. You just sort of seared the sleeve. Look,
Sorry. Lily?
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Uh-huh.
Look over there.
Should I shoe him? Should I shoe him? Just tell me who I should shoe and I'll shoe.
I just want to talk to Nicholas for a second. Backing off, please. Andrew, why don't you go introduce Lily to your parents? You know, just tell them I'll be up for brunch in a second.
Yeah, I'd love to meet Susan and Arnold. We can have those tasty finger sandwiches together.
Would you like some help?
He's not the one she's marrying, is he? Would you please try to keep up, Brigitte? He's trying to steal the crown.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Take your stance. Elbow down, just a bit.
Okay.
Use your mouth as an anchor.
Excuse me?
Touch your mouth. Relax this hand. And breathe in. Release.
Oh.
How did that feel?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Turn around. We should give them some privacy.
I have to go. I really only came back to pack my things.
You leaving?
I think it's time I bowed out gracefully. Don't you?
Goodbye. Oh. Bye.
Goodbye. Mia. Could I see you one more time before I go?
Nicholas, I'm much like a hawk.
Princess, princess!
See?
I'll find a way.
Yes?
Nothing. I'm just supposed to watch you.
With only 2.5 days left, Olivia, I'm beginning to feel rather frantic. Would you take Maurice out for me, please? I have to check the orchestra selections.
And they asked you to approve a place setting for the reception, Your Majesty.
Very well.
Our selections for dancing at the royal reception.
Oh!
Have you been thinking about us?
Yes, I have.
I see. If you'll excuse me.
No, Joseph, you had to know what I was going to say. Mia needs me now more than ever before, and it's the monarchy. I mean, as queen, it's my responsibility. You know how it is.
You were never just my queen, Clarice. You were the someone that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. But if you prefer that I see you first and foremost as my queen, I shall oblige.
No, Joseph.
Your Majesty.
Your bed is turned down, Your Highness.
If you don't need anything else, Princess, we're going to supper.
Oh, well, enjoy yourselves, ladies. What did we talk about?
No more curtsy. We're going to supper.
Thank you.
Hi, Miss Lily. May we announce you?
I can announce myself. Lily Moskowitz. Mia, look out your window.
Why? What's going on?
Look out your window. Prince Charming is throwing pebbles.
Nicholas. Nicholas, what are you doing?
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, with hair so fine, come out your window, climb down the vine.
The feat you ask, dear sir, isn't easy, and I won't respond to that line. It's far too cheesy.
So what does he want?
He wants me to climb down the vine.
What, do you want to?
Yes.
So go. It's a recipe for disaster.
Mia, do something impulsive for once in your life. You're getting married. Do you want a regular bachelorette party with 12 screaming girls, or do you want to stroll in the moonlight with your almost Prince Charming?
Oh, Your Majesty.
Oh, no, ladies, come in, come in. I was just about to leave.
This really is more romantic in books. My foot is stuck.
What was that?
Oh, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous. Your Majesty, we never got to finish our routine at the slumber party.
And there's more dancing, too.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous.
And there's a big finish.
Yes, the big finale.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt you again?
No, I'm used to it.
And something in Matina, ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
What a pity we missed it at the party.
I'll cover for you. Go, Rapunzel, go.
Tell me your greatest desires.
Tell me a secret.
Isn't that the same?
Almost, but anyone can see your desires. No one knows what's in your heart.
Tell me something.
I Love Lucy reruns. And sometimes I dream in black and white.
I used to pretend I was sick when I did tests in school.
We all did that.
Okay. Sometimes I put chocolate milk in my cereal.
I am deathly afraid of jellyfish.
I haven't danced with you since your birthday.
That's a fact. It's not a secret.
The secret is that I still want to.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go.
darling. And
Good morning.
Hello.
We stayed out all night.
Yes, we did.
We stayed out all night.
Is that? There's a man in that boat.
What?
Do you see that? There's somebody over there.
He's probably some fisherman, I suppose.
With a video camera?
What?
You're really low.
No.
Mia,
You know, it's really a shame he didn't get juicier stuff last night, you jerk!
Mia, I have nothing to do with this, I swear. Mia, please, come on. Will you listen to me? That is not my boat.
Hey, Nicholas, have a nice life.
But that is my horse, Mia.
Mia? Hello? Good morning, my love. I know it's a little early, but I've been thinking. Things have been so pressured lately. I was wondering whether we should spend... Lily?
Good morning, Your Majesty.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to...
Mia! Doors. What's going on?
Princess, I think you should see this.
And here's the royal exclusive I promised. After generations of boring royals who never misbehaved, Genovia finally has a world-class scandal, proving that we should have brought in an American long ago. Will Andrew Jacobi, Duke of Kenilworth, still marry such a naughty, naughty princess? Or will Lord Nicholas Devereux be the new king? It's out of the frying pan and into the fire for Princess Mia. Keep your eggs sunny side up.
I'd like to tell her what she can do with her eggs.
Lily, could we have a moment alone? So, I got played. Well, the big question is, do we still have a wedding?
Andrew, I'm so sorry. Andrew, please wait. I promise you nothing happened.
Yes, but Mia, you still went, didn't you? You went. I don't think you understand. I'm an extremely eligible bachelor in England. I really am. I've got plenty of friends, lots of lovely women friends, and I still think this marriage is a good idea. Mia.
The Queen would not approve of spying.
So? Anything?
I really want to say yes, but no, there's no spark.
Me too.
Really?
Really. I mean, it was pleasurable.
Very.
Very, but no fireworks.
None. What are we gonna do? We'll figure something out.
Mia. You chose me.
No privacy.
You chose me, and I accepted. And a gentleman never backs out on his word. We're going to stand up in church and say I do, and tomorrow we'll be man and wife. And you are going to make an amazing Queen of Genovia.
I'm getting married today.
She's getting married today, Maurice.
Your Highness, we're running very late.
Grandma says the Queen is never late. Everyone else is simply early. Your Highness, a strange woman came in and said that she wanted to hide in your closet. So I let her.
Well, dear, that probably wasn't the wisest decision in the...
Now, this is what I call a closet. Oh, my darling.
Careful. Who's squashing Trevor?
Hi, Trevor.
He's sleeping.
Oh, he is the most beautiful baby brother.
We were joking. We knew it was your mother.
Your stepfather's here, too.
No, I'm your mother. It's your wedding day. I have to say something. Being married is about being yourself, only with someone else.
Thanks, Mom.
How are you feeling? You look beautiful.
Well,
you look so calm.
Back to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly.
Oh.
There she go, butterfly.
Hello.
Coat off. I told you that I said butterfly, the coat comes off. Principessa.
Hello. You remember my mother, Helen?
Yes. I'm a new baby, mon. All Italian men love a baby, except Paolo. You got to get out now because we have to go to work. 5 years ago, Paolo take you from that to that. Today, he give you this.
A wedding look for the bride.
I look like a moose.
Yes, but a very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Wah!
I have antlers.
Wah! Go!
I look like a poodle.
That's just the way I feel. Here we go again. Good. Sit down.
She kind of does look like a poodle.
I like it.
This time I'm so sure I use my own pictures. So, 1, 2, 3. Gretchen, I can't find my gloves.
You go on. I think it would be better if I didn't go to the wedding.
My boy. Don't give up so easily. Come to church, sweep her off her feet. In a week or two, she'll be yours.
The game is over, Uncle. She's going to marry Andrew.
You're so right. Oh, well, this is a disaster in the making. Wouldn't miss a moment of it. I'll try to catch the garter.
Oh, carriage approaches!
What did he say, Artie?
The princess is coming.
Showtime. Suki Sanchez here from the USA. A long way from home, but happily following a story that started in the streets of San Francisco and is about to have a happy ending here in the small, beautiful land of Genovia.
Prepare for the arrival of Princess Mare!
Sir, I don't mean to talk out of school, but there's something you must know. Your uncle called Elsie and set you up with that video.
Why doesn't that surprise me? I should have known.
He's up to something. He was much too delighted that you aren't going to that wedding.
I must get to that church.
Yes, but how? Everything on 4 wheels is already rented for the wedding.
Doesn't matter, I'll run.
No, it's too far. No. You'll take the bike.
The bike? Gretchen, what bike? We don't have a bike.
Your grandfather's bike.
Buenas tardes, Tania.
Buenas tardes, Su Majestad. Aquí le presento a mi tío que nos visita de Rosario.
Oh, how do you do, senor?
Oh, I do better if you and I get married.
Oh.
I'm sorry. My uncle learned his English watching the old Three Stooges movies. Sorry.
Yes, but you're not going to believe this. Lord Devereux's riding up the road on a bicycle.
Sir! Sir, may I borrow your horse? Oh, he needs my horse. My bike is yours. How am I supposed to herd sheep with a bike?
Outspoken American activist Lily Moskowitz, the maid of honor, glides forward as a vision in pink.
I'm a girl who loves black and is wearing pink.
And Duke Andrew's little nephew, Viscount Ludlow, affectionately known as James of the Cherub Cheeks, comes down the aisle as the royal ring bearer.
Hey, Joe. I just wanted to say before I do this, I'm sorry you're retiring.
Who told you that?
The maids know everything.
Well, the heart does things for reasons that reason cannot understand.
You're preaching to the choir.
Princess.
Yes.
Then you should know that Nicholas did not set you up at the lake.
You're sure?
The maids know everything.
We're ready when she is.
Is this part of the plan? No.
I'm going to need a minute or two.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Now the bride is moving swiftly back up the aisle and out the door.
Let me.
Not the traditional route.
Honey, I'll be right back. I gotta change Trevor's diaper. Please be seated. There'll just be a momentary interlude. Thank you.
Do we rush after her?
Look, we never rush. We hasten. You'll take care of it.
Yes, yes. Yes, just one moment.
Out of my way. Oh, my dear. Mia.
Oh, Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just need a minute.
No.
I can do this.
No. I can't do this. I know. Darling, listen to me. I made my choice. Duty to my country over love. It's what I've always done, it seems. It was drummed into me my whole life. Now I've lost the only man I ever really loved.
Anyone got a 20 on Joseph?
I'm with the Eagle and Sparrow.
Mia, I want you to make your choices as a woman. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Make your own mistakes. There'll be plenty of them, believe me. Now you can go back into that church and get married, or you can walk away. Whatever choice you make, let it come from your heart. Excuse me, she's back.
Princess is re-entering the church. She's walking down the aisle. More like cantering down the aisle.
Andrew, wait. Everyone deserves the chance to find true love, right?
Yes.
Including us?
Thank you. For saving me from doing the proper thing for once in my life. Now all I have to do is tell Mummy.
I have to tell everyone else. Good luck.
Welcome. A few moments ago, I realized the only reason I was getting married was because of a law, and that didn't seem like a good enough reason. So, I won't be getting married today.
Sit. There may be a dinner.
My grandmother has ruled without a man at her side for quite some time, and I think she rocks at it. So as the granddaughter of Queen Clarice and King Rupert, I ask the members of Parliament to think about your daughters.
your nieces, and sisters, and granddaughters, and ask yourselves, would you force them to do what you're trying to make me do? I believe I will be a great queen. I understand Genovia to be a land that combines the beauty of the past with all the best hope of the future.
Not now.
I feel in my heart and soul that I can rule Genovia. I love Genovia. Do you think that I would be up here in a wedding dress if I didn't? I stand here, ready to take my place as your queen, without a husband.
Every time this charming young lady opens her mouth, she demonstrates a contempt for the customs of Genovia. The law clearly states an unmarried woman cannot be queen. Fortunately, there is another heir.
No, there is not. I decline. I refuse to be king. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Princess Mia who should have the crown. She is bright and she is caring. But more importantly, she has a vision. One that will take Genovia forward, and if the Parliament were astute, they would name her queen. Listen to her. She'll lead us into the 21st century. And besides, just think how lovely she'll look on our postage stamp.
Lovely on a postage stamp? Do it look lovely on a postage stamp? Then don't you walk away from me, sir! You have a duty, sir, to Genovia! He is very distressed. Your duty, sir, to the country, to me, sir. To Genovia, to your father, Nicholas.
The door. Shut the doors, quickly.
Nicholas, I cannot have you giving all this up just for a girl. No, Nicholas.
Enough, Uncle. We're finished.
What is happening here? Who's next in line for the throne? The Von Trunken? The accept! Sit down. Make a motion.
Are you okay?
Make a motion.
Prime Minister.
Yes, Princess.
I move to abolish the marriage law as it applies to present and future queens of Genovia. Will anyone second my motion?
Keep eye contact with them. Stare them down. No, not. Soften. Good. I second the motion. It's time we had a new tradition. I like change. I may grow a mustache.
I think you look marvelous with a mustache.
You know, my father always favored a Van Dyke. Gentlemen, please. All those in favor of abolishing the marriage rule, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. You're not in Parliament. Sit down.
Someday. The ayes have it. Congratulations, Princess. If I may say so myself. You rule!
Lionel. Your Majesty. The princess would like a word.
Oh.
Grandma? Just because I didn't get my fairy tale ending doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Did you hear that?
Not if you didn't want me to.
Oh, Charlotte. Well. Joseph.
Your Majesty.
Dear Joseph, am I too late to ask you to accept my hand in marriage?
Well, I thought you'd never ask. Shades, you're in charge now. Good luck with Lionel. I'm going to a wedding.
Open up, I said! The door is shut! Put me in! Put me down!
I know it was short notice, but you were all dressed. My Lord Archbishop, I would like to take this man as my husband, if you please.
Finally. We have come together for a different wedding.
What did I miss?
She's not getting married.
She's not getting married?
No.
With this ring, I thee finally wed.
No, the Queen's getting married.
The Queen's getting married?
Yeah, to Joe.
I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Ceremonial shooting of the flaming arrow through the coronation ring.
Good morning. It's been almost a week since the almost wedding, and busy workers are setting up for Genovia's grand day, the coronation of a new queen. Somewhere in the palace, Princess Mia's getting ready for the ceremony that will change her life forever.
So what do you say, Fat Louie? Think I'll make a good queen?
Indeed you will. If I may be so bold, I would like an audience with Your Highness.
What is your dilemma, young man?
You are, in fact. I'm in love with the Queen-to-be. And I am inquiring if she loves me too.
Do you have a chicken for my table?
No, no, my kitchen is out of